Jerusalem, the capital of Palestine, is a living symbol of thousands of years of faith, war, and mystery. Many call it the capital of the world. It is a small city. It has no huge river, no earth-shaking wealth. Yet for thousands and thousands of years, wars have been fought over this place. Empires have been destroyed, and millions of people have given their lives. The question is why? What is there in this land that even today, people from all over the world are engaged in a silent war to take control of this city? For hundreds of years, millions of people have given their lives to conquer this city. Because this city is not just a piece of land, it is the center of faith. It is a place where the holy sites of three major religions, Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, are located. Every stone here seems to hide a story from the past. According to Jewish belief, their holy temple once stood here. Today, only a small part of it remains. It is called the Western Wall. Jews from different parts of the world come here to pray, cry, and leave small pieces of paper containing their deepest wishes in the cracks of the wall. This city is also extremely important to Christians because according to their belief, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam spent the final part of his life here. That is why, even today, millions of people come to Jerusalem just to see these holy places once. And for Muslims, the importance of this city is even deeper. Because according to Islamic belief, it was from here that the Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam went on the journey of Miraj. And that is why Al-Aqsa Mosque is one of the holiest places in the world for Muslims. From a distance, the golden dome of the Rock can be seen. When sunlight falls on it, it shines in such a way that it feels as if history is still standing there alive. Many people of Palestine are still trapped within limited lives on their own land. Even in cities like Bethlehem, huge walls have separated people from one another. Seeing this imprisoned life and this uncertainty, only one question arises in the heart. If one's own birthplace becomes a prison, then where will people go? Not only Palestine. Even today, millions of people around the world dream of a secure future, of a slightly better life. Carrying dreams in their hearts, many people want to settle in foreign lands. But the road to that dream is not easy at all. After Jerusalem, if there is any place whose name is connected to the heart of the entire Christian world, then that name would be Bethlehem. Although it may look like a small city from outside, beneath the soil of this city lies such a history that changed the faith of millions of people. According to Christian belief, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam was born here. That is why every year thousands of people come here from different parts of the world. The most important place for Christians in this city is the Church of the Nativity. Entering this church, which is about 1,700 years old, feels as if time is moving backward. Old stones, silent prayers, and candlelight give the place a completely different feeling. Beneath the main altar, there is a silver star-like mark. It is believed that Hazrat Isa alayhi salam was born exactly at that place. But Bethlehem is not only a city of holy memories, it is also a symbol of present reality. Because this city too has carried the impact of the Israel-Palestine conflict that has continued for years. Today, a large part of Bethlehem is surrounded by huge concrete walls. That wall, about 8 meters high, has not only divided the land, it has also divided people's lives and freedom. To many Palestinians, this wall is not a symbol of security, but rather a symbol of captivity. Every day, countless people have to cross checkpoints. They have to stand in long lines. They have to live limited lives on their own land. However, the surprising thing is that even amid this harsh reality, people have not stopped protesting. World-famous street artist Banksy has drawn messages of peace and freedom on these walls. These images are not just art here, they are like silent screams. But the most mysterious stories of this land are still not over. Because deep within the history of Jerusalem and Palestine lie some mysteries that have not stopped people's curiosity even after thousands of years. One of the most famous mysteries among them is the Ark of the Covenant. According to religious descriptions, it was a holy chest covered in gold. Inside it were kept the stone tablets containing the Ten Commandments. The ancient Israelites believed it was a symbol of God's presence on earth. But the greatest mystery is that this chest suddenly disappeared from history. After the first temple was destroyed in 586 BC, the Ark of the Covenant was never seen again. Some say it was hidden, some say it was destroyed. But even after thousands of years, this mystery is still alive. Leaving behind the busy life of Jerusalem and Bethlehem and moving a little further ahead, the entire scenery slowly begins to change. Greenery decreases, roads become empty, and a vast silent desert spreads all around. Among the rocky mountains of the Judean desert stands Mar Saba Monastery. From a distance, it looks as if an ancient fortress has been hung on the side of a mountain. For about 1,500 years, the monks here have been living in solitude, far away from the noise of the world. Near this desert is one of the oldest settlements in the world, Jericho. According to historians, people have been living here for more than 10,000 years. But one of the strangest places in this land is the Dead Sea. Located at the lowest land point on Earth, this place is actually an extremely salty lake. The amount of salt in the water is so high that no living creature can survive in it. But surprisingly, people can float very easily in this water. For thousands of years, this place has attracted people. Even the ancient Egyptian queen Cleopatra is said to have used the minerals and black mud here for beauty care. But the Dead Sea is not only mysterious, it is also slowly disappearing. For years, due to the use of water from the Jordan River, the water level of the Dead Sea has been gradually decreasing. One of the most unbelievable discoveries in this region happened in 1947. Near the Dead Sea, in the Qumran region, a shepherd found some ancient manuscripts. These later became known as the Dead Sea Scrolls. These writings, about 2,000 years old, amazed historians. And then comes Masada, an ancient fortress standing on top of a mountain in the middle of the desert. During the rebellion against the Romans, about 1,000 people came here and took shelter. After being surrounded from all sides, they chose death instead of surrender. Even today, the stone walls of Masada seem to carry the silent screams of that final moment. And after all of this, when night falls in the Negev desert, it becomes clear why this land is called so mysterious. There is only silence all around, countless stars above the head, and a land thousands of years old. A land that still hides countless stories within itself. This is the greatest truth of Palestine. It is not only a land of war, but a place where history, faith, pain, and hope are still alive together.